Hey, what's up, fellas? It's the Prop Collector, and we're back with a short video on this custom drone for G.I. Joe classified figures. This video is overdue. I had this project finished before the Christmas holidays, but just been so busy and I haven't had a chance to upload the video. But more than anything, I just wanted to show how easy it was to do, and the price is very cheap. It's about 20 bucks. That's about it. As we all know, there are very good deals at Ross right now, and action figures classified in Marvel Legend for $5-6. And so I took advantage and I got a couple of sets of the Bone Breaker BAF series, and that's how I did it. I added a few more things, but just kind of wanted to break it down very quickly. So I got three figures to do this drone, and those are the three figures I used, and also used some dry brush metallic and a black wash. You can see the difference in the color, but very simple to do. So let's break it down a little bit more. So this is what I used for, or as far as painting the drone. And so first I did a black wash, and after it was all dry, nice and dry, I hit it with a metallic silver and gunmetal gray, and that was pretty much it. That was basically it as far as the painting goes. Very simple. And then this cannon here at the top, it rotates. So what I did was, I'm sure we're all familiar with the Final Fiction cannons that were out and still out at Dollar Tree. So they come in very handy. They're cheap, and you know, they're great for accessories and for add-ons for customs. And this one's already open, so that's basically it. What I did was I sanded the bottom, and then I glued it to the top part of the tank of the drone. So very simple. Let me get it out of this wheel, out of this rotating display, and we'll get a closer look, and we'll scale it. Okay, so I forgot to mention a step. Before I painted the cannon, I used a flat gray primer, and all around the cannon, and that was after I split it in half. And I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. But after it was dry, then I went and go ahead and used the metallic colors and the silver and the gunmetal to cover the cannon, and I think it came out very well. And so what I mean was, well, this, I'm sure you guys know you can split in half, right? But what I did was I removed the legs, and then after I removed the legs, it was this part here was, if I were to place it on top of this part, it was too tall. And I tried it, but it was just too tall. It was, you know, it came out high about that much. And so what I thought was that I thought I'd sand it down using a Dremel, and that came out pretty well. It was pretty easy. So after I took the legs off, what I did was I sanded a good chunk of this area here, and it's harder to say it than to actually do it on camera, but I didn't record that step. So after I sanded about half of this part here, I was able to sand it flat using the Dremel. Very simple. And then I was able to mount it on top of this part here in this area. I don't know what this part is called, but I was able to glue it there, and it doesn't come off, and you still keep the rotating feature of the cannon. So it worked out. And then last, as you can see, I got a water slide from eBay, and I just placed it there in the front. That's pretty much it. I can't even remember. I think it was, I have a bunch of decals that I get from eBay, Cobra and G.I. Joe, and they're fairly priced, and so that's what I used. So for about 20 bucks, I think it's totally worth it. Very simple to use. The Canon is very cheap, and you can still rotate it. I know that some people I saw on Facebook that also did this, but they used the Gridiron Studios, some kind of a weapon or cannon, which looks cool, but you know, you're going to spend another 25, 30 bucks maybe on a cannon. And I think this works great, and it was $1. So, you know, you got 3 figures at $6, and then the Canon, which is, I think it's cheap, and so it scales well. Let's put it aside. Scrap Iron's drone. Let's get this guy out of the way. So just for comparison, and I think. It holds up. It holds up very good. I think it holds up very, very well. And I want to make another one. I got enough to make 2 of them, and they're still out there. I mean, Ross just keeps putting these out, and I got a few messages on Facebook telling me that they couldn't find them. So they couldn't find them around their area, but here, by where I'm from, luckily we have a lot of stores, a lot of Ross stores, and so they're still popping up. So it's a really good thing to take advantage of, and you can build your little army of drones and use other things. You can use the Final Fiction add-ons. I got a few of these also. So you can mount them on the drones and just combine them and, just do all kinds of drones. But I think it worked out, and very cheap again. The 3 figures, around $18 and change, and then the $1 Canon. And I have the decals, the water slides, I'm sorry, off eBay. And I use them for other projects. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the likes, the subs. I try to answer all the comments. Channel is growing. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the channel. I'm on IG, the Prop Collector. Keep collecting. Peace out.